Huey Lewis is here. It's lovely to see you.
Nice to see you again, Ian.
Well done. Well, it was
Yeah.
7 years ago. It was on a silly breakfast show that no one watched. You probably wasted your time coming on, but thank you.
Oh, we did the silly breakfast show.
Yes,
together.
we did. A long time ago.
SB.
It's lovely. It's lovely to see you. You're looking very well.
Aren't you sweet? I look great on radio, actually.
But you're never quite sure when I've not seen you on TV for a little while. I'll be honest. Yeah. And you think, well, he could be coming in. He could be all haggard, and but you're looking younger than your years. I'm trying to be polite, but I realise it's sounding very rude.
Well, no, I found out that when somebody says to me, "Boy, you look good," if there's not surprise in their voice, they're lying. So, thank you.
You're looking beautiful. Listen, let's do the business, shall we? The new album, Soulsville, is that right?
Yes, sir.
I had to listen to it the other day. I hope you take this as a compliment. I was playing it to my wife and my 9-month-old baby. Mm-hmm. As soon as we put it on, the baby started laughing hysterically. I think that's a good thing.
Sure, let's go with that.
It means he likes it, and we were having a little boogie round. It's fantastic.
Thank you.
Let me get my copy out here, and we can go through all the bits and pieces in the business. What I liked about it was the fact you can tell it's pretty much. It sounds like it's recorded live.
It is for the most part, yeah. I mean,
that must present problems in itself.
Yeah, I mean, although we're finally good enough to do that, So what we did was capture performances as opposed to creating them.
Yeah.
So they gave us 2 studios because we were 9 pieces. We have a 4-piece horn section.
Yeah.
So we put the horn section in Studio B, with a video feed to the drummer, and the rest of us are in A.
Okay.
And so we played all at once live.
Yeah.
And then we would go into the studio and listen back. And if anybody had a fix. If they had made it like a clam, they were allowed to fix those couple bars.
Okay.
And that was it. No redos, no. And so basically, we got them in 1 or 2 takes. Everything was done except the background vocals were the gals, which we had to overdub.
Those girls are great.
Yeah.
Who are they?
Well, they're 2 sets of girls actually. 3 from Memphis, 3 from Oakland, from who are our regular gals.
Yeah.
But that's all we overdub for the most part. And my vocal, although 3 of the vocals are live vocals, and at least one song that doesn't have any girls is the Otis Redding song, one called "One More Day."
Yeah.
Just one more day, one more day.
Just one more day. That's it.
Just one more day. And
you did work on this record, didn't you?
And it's a complete performance. Without any
fantastic
overdubbing or fixing.
And you can hear it as well, because a lot of records now, they kind of sound really compressed and a bit slick. And this is got it's hard to describe, but you can hear the space,
the ambience, and it's all mic proximity, because horns have bells on them, right?
Yes.
So they're meant the sound. They're meant to broadcast that sound somewhere. So it's better mic'd a bit away from the horn, because the sound comes together and then goes into the microphone. So we use less microphones that way and let the section come together first and then go into the microphone. So.
I've got to say, your voice is sounding good as well.
You're sweet to say that.
I do have to say that. I've been contractually told by your PR, mention he's got a good voice, otherwise he'll storm out, for goodness sakes. But it's sounding good. Are you happy with the way this album sounds, how it all come together?
Yeah, we're mad for it. We literally, when we got all set up in the studio one day and we cut the instrumental, grabbed this thing that night just as kind of a sound test, a line test.
Yeah.
It came out so good we kept it. The next day we started cutting tracks. We cut 4 or 5 a day for 4 days and we were done.
It took you 4 days to make this record?
5 days to cut all the tracks.
Yeah.
Then we overdubbed the girls,
right,
which took another 2 or 3 days. I did my vocals in 2 or 3 days. 2 weeks for the whole record.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Because nowadays it's like 18 months to make an album and
well,
do all that.
There's no better or worse than any of these things. Most records today are done piece by piece.
Yeah.
They create performances in the studio. We chose to capture the performance because I can hear that stuff that you're talking about as well, and that's what I like. But it's not to say that it's absolutely the right or wrong. There is no right or wrong. It's just different. I mean, some people like a kind of a techno sound, or
Oh, I'd love you to make a techno record.
You think?
That would be awesome.
You think?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
You could pull it off as well.
Let's
It
do
would
it.
introduce you to the kids.
Why not?
Can I ask a slightly boring, geeky question? Did you use like proper old analog equipment, or was it all a bit digital? How did you record it?
We used everything old except we recorded digitally. We used old microphones and proximity microphones and so on.
Yeah.
But we didn't use analog. We didn't use tape. We considered it, of course, but it's tough. You got to schlep the tapes. If we're going to take it back to California, you got to carry all the tapes, and and the editing is and so we did use digital, but we didn't use any of the bells and whistles. No auto tune or any of that sort of stuff.
Auto tune is the worst crime in the world, isn't it? It's a terrible thing.
Yeah,
Surely you should be able to sing in tune. If you're making records,
you should be able to. But
that's all you need to do.
I agree.
I'm with you. Are you not a fan of things like the X Factor and America's Got Talent and stuff like that?
And what's that? Does that answer your question? I don't even know what you're talking about.
You're the nicest man in the world. I love you. Very quickly, I'm going to ask you something, and I bet you get this every interview, and I kind of like to do questions that people don't always get asked, but it's kind of relevant. Are you aware of the Back to the Future remastering that's taking place?
Blu-ray.
Apparently it looks so good that you can see all the stuntmen, you know, when they're like Doc's doing a role, it's like some kind of fat Italian-looking dude is playing him and stuff like that. Are you involved in some Back to the Future event that's happening in New York?
Yeah, we're all getting together. It's quite remarkable, really. They've assembled Bob Zemeckis, the director, Michael J. Fox,
fantastic,
Christopher Lloyd, Leah, myself, and we're all doing. There's an event that I'm not quite sure on a red carpet thing,
right?
But we're all doing the Today Show as well.
How
so
cool!
It's kind of a 2-day thing, and it'll be really great to see everybody. It's been 25 years. We're all struggling with that.
It's making me feel old, because I remember it coming out and it being one of the most exciting things of all time. And
you were what, 6 or?
Well, hang on. No, I was 12. I was 12, so I was the right age to and it's always on the TV over here, and it's just a joyous film. Why did you not do more acting? Apart from, I think we see your penis in Shortcuts.
Because nobody calls me. Ian, sorry, did you say penis?
I think we see it in Shortcuts.
Can you say penis on the radio?
We can say penis. We can't say cock. That's so. Don't say that.
You just did.
They'll bleep it out. But why, I always thought, because you're a really good actor as well.
I appreciate that. I love it, actually.
Yeah.
I did the musical Chicago on Broadway for 2 stints, and I'm maybe going to go in again. And I did, I did duets with Gwyneth
Paltrow. Yeah, of course.
But I don't get those calls. I'm not an actor. Fortunately, I don't have to make my living as an actor.
Yeah.
So I don't have to do everything that I'll get. So I pick and choose. And although I get quite a few offers, I get very few offers that are substantive, really acting.
Yeah.
And but when I do, I'm keen to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Concerts. Are you going to come over here and do any concerts, please?
Part of the plan, actually. Yeah. Hopefully, when people listen to this, they're going to rush out, obviously, and buy Soulsville. The idea is to put the band together, tour the States a little bit first, and be over here in the spring.